Hello, Dolphins. How you doing? It's your boy Emperor Shiloh bringing you another episode of the Phins Fan Show. Hope that you guys are having yourself a wonderful day. Now to give you some insight from a fellow Dolphin. What I would like to talk about right now is my favorite Dolphins for the season so far. So right now we're like at week 6 or whatever the case may be, and I like to talk about the people that I feel like make a difference on the Dolphin team. All right. So I'm going to give the top 5 that I feel like are the top Dolphins of the whole organization, all right? Let's go with number 5. Stephen Ross. That's right, the owner. The man spent money. The man built the canopy, puts us all in the shade because, you know, back going to the Dolphin game back in the day, boy, it was hot. Like, about to be burnt up hot. So he put the stadium together, put the money into it when the city of Miami didn't want to put no money into it. $500 million of his own money, changed the name of the stadium because I'm going to be honest with you, didn't like the Sun Life Stadium, sounded like butt to me. But the Hard Rock Stadium, that sounded like some gangster stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I love what Stephen Ross brought to the table, revamped the whole stadium, created a whole club level seating and stuff like that. He tried to make it an enjoyable thing. And you know what? The smartest thing that he did, for all the people to get the upper deck seats, they are the ones in the most shade. To be honest with you, when you're down at the bottom, yeah, I know. I got a section 100 type seating. It's hot down there. But when I went up there to the top, like they had AC when the wind started blowing. It was awesome. So Stephen Ross, I'd like to give you shout outs for thinking of the little guy and doing what you need to do to get our stadium on point. Shout out to Stephen Ross. Number 4, Matt Darr. That's right, I said it. Matt Darr, the punter. The only time he wasn't consistent is I think during the Titans game. Other than that, Matt Darr has been the most consistent, awesome Dolphin, because if it wasn't for him, the games wouldn't even be close. Because he puts that ball within the 15-yard line, between the 15 and the goal line. And if they get down there in time, they're going down that ball on the 5, or the 10, or the 6, or whatever the case may be. And he's very consistent. Now, don't get me wrong, he has times that he's not as consistent. Yes, they might be at the 22 or whatever the case may be, but I can literally count that off my hand how many times he hasn't been consistent. So I'd like to give a shout out to number 4, Matt Darr. You the man. And I know a lot of people never give props to the punter, but man, if it wasn't for you when the Dolphins was playing bad, yeah, we would have been really in bad shape. So let me get to number 3. And number 3 on my list is Adam Gase. That's right, Coach Gase. I love this man. The man came in, looked around, said, okay, I'm going to give everybody a chance, give them all a chance, and he let them hang themselves. So basically, he started clearing house. And you know what? I'm happy that he started clearing house, because if I'm not mistaken, last year what messed us up was the offensive line. The year before what messed us up was the offensive line. So if our offensive line keeps having problems, why the heck we don't get a new offensive line? Because last I checked, when Bill Parcells was the general manager, he said the most important thing. I thought it was crazy when he said it, but when you think about it, he who controls the line controls the game. Sounds like very small words, but then when you really think about it, it's true. If my O-line is protecting my quarterback Tannehill and not making him on the back like a roach, then that means we controlling the game like we did in the Pittsburgh game. So pretty much we took care of the situation. Why? Because we had an O-line that controlled the line. Hold the line, bro. Hold the line. So I would like to give a shout out to Coach Gase. You are definitely one of the top players in the team. Even though you don't play, you play because you coach the players. So, you know. Anyway, we're going to get down to number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, number 2. Kiko Alonso. Yeah, that was like the best thing. I've always thought Kiko Alonso was good when he was in Oregon, and then he went to Buffalo. Buffalo didn't want him. They shipped him off to the Eagles. He was still hurt. Eagles couldn't use him, so they were like, let's get rid of this guy. And they sent him to us. Thank you. Thank you, Eagles. Because I'm going to be honest with you, he has been spearheading the whole situation to where, if I'm not mistaken, doggone there, every team we played except for the Titans, we heard their quarterback. So, and Kiko Alonso is leading the charge. So I would like to give a shout out to our number 2 favorite Dolphin player, Kiko Alonso. Because I will tell you right now, our defense sucked. There's only 2 good things about our defense. I can't even give a shout out to my boy Wake. I can't even get a shout out to Sue. I can't even get a shout out to Mario Williams. Because they haven't been doing their job, to be honest with you. I love you, Wake, but y'all ain't even getting no sacks. So, Kiko Alonso, I give you some much big shout out. So, the last person, the number 1 Dolphin player on the team, who I think is making the biggest difference on the Dolphin team, whether you agree with me or not, that this is my opinion. I don't care if you don't like it. If you don't like it, oh well, tough cookies. But Rashad Jones. Rashad Jones is the man. He intercepts people. He covers the receivers when the other people ain't been doing their job. We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say no names. Although he did do a good job during the Pittsburgh Steelers game, but that's one game out of 5, 6, whatever. But Rashad Jones covers receivers, intercepts balls, gets sacks. That's right. Last line of defense is getting sacks. What I tell you about our defensive line? Now you understand why I'm making a big deal. Mr. Wade, Mr. Sue, Mr. Williams, and whoever the heck else is always on the other side of the defensive end. Because last I checked, Deion Jordan ain't played yet. I'm ready to cut ties. So whenever Gates wants to go ahead and cut ties with him, I'm good with that. He was a wasted draft pick. So and the man he is the defense. Because when the defense don't do their job, guess who's always tackling? Rashad Jones. He got the most tackles on the team. Why does he have the most tackles on the team? Because when everybody else ain't doing their job, guess who's cleaning up for him all the time? I'm going to call him the cleanup man. That's what Rashad Jones is. He cleans up the whole back end of the situation and make our Dolphin defense look good. I'm telling you, I know. Because I got the Dolphin defense on my fantasy. And trust me, most of the time when they get points, it's because of him. So Rashad Jones, shout out to you, salute to you for doing the things that you do. Because if I'm going to be honest with you, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have no defense. And I'm worried right now. Because you got that torn rotator cuff, and they say that you're going to be out for the season. That's scary. That's very scary. So I hope Mr. Thomas can fill your shoes, but man, that's scary. I'm going to sit there and think about that for a minute. I don't want to think about that. At that point, I think we're going to just call it a wrap, give it a close. This is your boy, Emperor Shiloh. I'd like to thank you guys to the Phins Fan Show. Leave me a comment at the bottom. Let me know if you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree with my choices? Even if you disagree, I don't care. But go ahead and put down your feelings of who you feel like the top 5 Dolphins are. And also don't forget to click that subscribe button. I don't know if it's down here or that side or over here, whatever the case may be. But just click subscribe. And let your friends know to watch the Dolphins Fan Show. Alright? You have yourself a wonderful day. This is your boy, Emperor Shallow. Fins up!